Okay, I don't know how this works, but I guess I'm live. Hey guys, it's me. I am live streaming right now because I've had a self-realization recently, and I thought I would share it with everyone. I've been reflecting on the last year of my life, and a lot of things have happened. And I've had people come and go out of my life, people who have promised that they never would leave, and I've had people who didn't genuinely care about me, and I've had a lot of things happen to me that have made me grow as a person. Let me start from the beginning. So, a lot of you know that I added a lot of people because I felt the need for likes. I used to ask people for likes, and it's really stupid, but I was addicted to getting likes. And I added a lot of people because I liked the feeling of people liking my photos. And I would almost get like harassed on my messages. Not harassed, but like annoyed, blown up, and I came to a realization that this isn't okay. Like, these people don't genuinely like me. They don't know me as a person. They just like my body. So I came to a realization that that's not okay, and that's not something I'm okay with. So I've recently gotten rid of over 1,800 people on my profile. And what else? I also have had a realization of some things about me and how I've treated some of my exes. I used to rely on validation from them, and I've realized now that I have so much more self-worth than I gave myself credit for, and I don't need anyone's self-validation or validation. I need my own self-validation that I'm good enough. Regardless of what anyone thinks, I'm good enough. And it's been hard for me to really realize that throughout the years, because I have a lot of things I went through, but I realized that that's no excuse, and that can't keep me down. I guess the reason I'm going live on this is that I believe that this is just a huge breakthrough for me. And I don't think anyone's actually watching, but if you are, I hope everyone realizes like how important you are, because I didn't think I was very important. I've had a lot of friends come and go throughout this year. I have fallen in love with someone who fell out of love with me, I guess. I met so many amazing people that have been there through thick and thin. I've realized, though, my self-worth. I've realized who I am as a person. And this is really hard for me to like admit to everyone. I realized that don't need someone constantly talking to me, you know, like I used to. Like, it's nice and I like it, but I don't need the validation from anyone but myself. And this is a huge self-discovery because that's not how it was a year ago, even 6 months ago. I just discovered that I am worth so much more than I give myself credit for. I have tried giving up on myself before, and people tell me you're important, and I'm not saying that I'm not important, but sometimes I feel as if the world would have been better without me. And reflecting on that now, I don't feel that way. I know that I am worth something. It's been hard to come to that realization. It's been hard to come to a realization that I don't need self-validation. I do need self-validation, but I don't need validation from others. Because for the longest time, that's what I wanted. I wanted likes and I wanted comments. I used to buy my likes. It was important to me. But now, I can truly say that I am okay with myself. And I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes in the past. I'm sorry to all those that I've hurt or whatever. I also realized that the kind of people that I want to be with, and that I'm not going to settle for less. I'm worth having someone that makes me happy. I'm worth someone who is going to be successful. I'm worth that. It's really hard for me to admit, but I'm worth it. And I hope anyone who has ever dealt with this realizes that they're worth it too. I don't think anyone's actually watching this, but if you are, I hope you know you're worth it. And you guys are like the greatest. Whoever's been there throughout it all, I really hope you know how important you are to me. And thank you for dealing with me throughout the years. You guys, whether you guys came in my life this past year or you guys have been there for years past, thank you for being there. Like, I couldn't have done it without you guys. I've realized so much about myself that I never would have before. I'm still learning more about myself every day, but I think right now the biggest thing I've learned is to accept who I am, because that's not going to change. And not only that, to love who I am and not settle for less than I deserve.